And I am so excited to be talking to you guys today. Thank you to the ones that subscribed, and thank you for liking the last video. And hopefully, like, if these videos are relative to you or if they touch you in any way, I hope that you would like and subscribe. And tell me like what you would like to hear more of. So thank you guys for being supportive, and I'm just gonna jump right into it. So I wanted to talk about how easy it is to fall off, because recently I went to the doctor and I found out that I am at my highest weight since I had my son. And it was like I noticed, you know, how my clothes were fitting, but it didn't really dawn on me until I went to the doctor, and the doctor was like, okay, you're blah, 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 my weight. And I was like, oh my God, okay, it's time to shape up or whatever. So I want to talk about how easy it is to fall off, and the fact that you don't have to stay there and you can bounce back. It's so easy not only to fall off, but to lose yourself. And whether it be that you lost yourself to a relationship, to a job, to a friendship, or whatever, it's very easy to lose yourself if you're not in tune with you. So we fall off in different ways. Like, let's say you're that female that likes to get her hair done all the time. You know, it just makes you feel good. You like to work out, you like to keep in shape or whatever. Or maybe you're the guy that likes to get your hair cut every week, and or every other week, and you like to get a shape up every week. And you find yourself not doing those things anymore. Maybe you incurred more bills, or a new relationship that takes up more of your time, or a friendship or a breakup or whatever, and it redirected your focus. I just want to give you a few tips. I have 10 tips on how to get back to you. Okay? So I hope these tips help, and I'm just going to jump right into them. The first tip I have is self-evaluation. So you don't have to wait until something goes wrong for you to, you know, give yourself a thorough checkup, you know, to check yourself out. I think about there were times when my weight really escalated, like now, and it's like, man, if I would have realized it at 10 pounds, I could have just lost the 10 pounds instead of having to lose 1,000,000 pounds. You know what I'm saying? So if you check yourself regularly, check your life, reevaluate, reflect on yourself regularly, I think it'll be easier to bounce back. So that's tip number 1. Tip number 2 is to get quiet and listen. That's a very, very important tip. I notice for myself, a lot of times when I go and I'm talking to God, it's so easy for me to just jump right into complaining or asking for things, and when really, sometimes all you have to do is listen and the answer is there, or that peace, that calmness, that stillness, that lets you know that everything is going to be all right. All of that is right there, but you're so busy rambling about what you need, what you don't have, what went wrong, as opposed to just listening. And there are signs everywhere. Sometimes it could be just a commercial, you know, your sign. Sometimes it could be a billboard, a person on the street. Get quiet so that you can hear what's really going on with you, and so that you can get those signs. Sometimes, you know, a divine message, you know, for you to get clear or to get right on your path is right in front of you, but you're so busy doing all of this that you can't hear. So don't miss the signs. Get quiet and listen. Tip number 2. Tip number 3 is do the things that make you feel good. That's different for everybody, right? But whatever it is that make you feel good, that put you in good spirits, and, you know, whatever it is that gets your mojo flowing, do that, okay? But If whatever it is only makes you feel good for the meantime and the after effect makes you feel bad, don't do that thing. Find something else to make you feel happy or to make you feel good. But whatever it is that makes you feel good, whether it's just throwing on your headphones and going for a walk, do that. Okay? Right there, I just want to say, like, all we really want is to be happy. And being happy is all about feeling good. It's not about things. It's about feeling good. So if you find something that makes you feel good, maybe you need to write it down so you don't forget it and do more of it. That usually helps. Tip number 4, work out. Hello, somebody. Talking to myself. Work out, because even if it's not about getting your body in shape or looking good or whatever, it's more so about what it makes you feel. I'm going to talk a lot about what it makes you, about feelings, because it's very important. Working out relieves stress. That's half the battle. That's half the battle. Because stress is coming from every which way. Relationships, work, obligations, maybe church, whatever. Working out relieves a lot of stress. I know when I go to the gym, I could be dog tired, but it boosts my energy. It makes me feel better about myself. And when I walk out of there, I have so much energy. So it really does help. That's tip number 4, workout. Tip number 5, wear things that make you feel attractive. For everybody, that's different. I know for me, call me weird, but I like to dress for comfort. So stretch pants, a t-shirt, and sneakers will do it for me. And what I like about that is that if I put on boots or a shoe or whatever, I mean, I feel like I could dress it up with accessories, or I could dress it down and just put on a pair of sneakers. So whatever makes you feel attractive, put that on. If just putting on some lip gloss makes you feel good, do it. If putting on a sweatsuit makes you feel good, do it. But carry yourself in a way that makes you feel good about yourself. I know, like, when I feel like I look good, my walk is different. I speak different. My posture is different. I'm more assertive, you know? So wear what makes you feel attractive. Number 6, go away. Even if you just go for one day, like I live in New York, go to Atlantic City for a day. If that's, you know, get out of your comfort zone for a little bit. Get out of your normal environment so that you can not hear the clutter of what's going on in your life, not hear the noise of what's going on in your life, and get away so that you can see something different. It's like a breath of fresh air when you just get out of your situation for a little bit. And then when you come back, 9 times out of 10, you're going to come back with more energy. You're going to come back more fulfilled. You're going to come back with a different perspective. Because you may be going through things and things may be tough, but when you go away and come back and you've just had a chance to relax away from life, a lot of times you come back with answers to problems that you had before you left. That's 6. Tip number 7. Listen to things that uplift your energy, whether it be gospel music, whether it be rap, but listen to some positive things. Whatever's going to make you feel better, DJ Khaled, whoever it is that makes you feel good. I know motivational speaking makes me feel good. I love listening to motivational stuff. I love listening to India.Arie, Jill Scott. Like, those kind of people usually have some pretty good messages behind their music. That helps. You have to think about what you feed yourself. Whether it's educational or entertainment, think about what you feed yourself. You feed yourself a bunch of garbage, you're going to feel like garbage. Tip number 8. Don't invest your energy or yourself in things or people that are not conducive to where or who you want to be a year from now. That's my favorite tip. Do not invest yourself in things or people that are not conducive to where you want to be or who you want to be a year from now. You have to think about it this way. You're the best thing that you have in your life. Your time is valuable. You can't get that back. Pieces of yourself you're constantly giving out to the wrong things is a waste. If it's not pushing you closer to where you're trying to go or where you want to be, don't waste your time. You know, don't waste your time, because a year from now, you don't want to be like, I invested so much of myself in that relationship when I could have forget being with someone else. But it's like, I could have been so much further ahead than where I am right now if I had invested my time and myself in something different. So that's tip number 8. That's a good one. 9, write down the things that you love about yourself and read them to yourself constantly. Because we don't spend enough time doting on ourselves. We wait for other people to uplift us, to compliment us, to encourage and motivate us, and that's kind of sort of the wrong idea. You want to be your biggest encouragement. You want to be your biggest cheerleader. You don't want to wait for outside sources to make you feel better about you. Okay? So that's tip number 9. Write down the things that you love about yourself and read them to yourself constantly. Tip number 10. Practice being the kind of person that you wouldn't mind coming across. This is a big one, because a lot of us, we don't realize that we're reflections of the people that we allow into our lives. You may not think so, but people that come into your life and mistreat you, there's a part of yourself that attracted that. Maybe you mistreat yourself constantly. Okay? So you want to be the kind of person that you want in your life. And if you have to do a little bit of working on yourself to do that, that's fine. Do the work. It's worth it. You're worth it. Okay? So those are the tips that I have for getting back to you, getting your groove back, getting your mojo back, or whatever it is that you want to call it. If no one else invests in you, you need to invest in you. Don't get lost and caught up in things outside of you. Okay? Know that you're important. Know that you're special. And it's okay to be selfish with yourself. Set aside time for you to do the things that you like to do, that you need to do, because an empty cup cannot pour into another cup. If you're empty, you're of no help or of no use or value to anyone outside of you. Okay? So take the time to take care of yourself. That's basically what this is about. Get back to you. Get back to you. Okay? And I just want to thank you. Thank you for watching this video. And if you've enjoyed this video, please, please, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to hear more from me, please subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate that. And what else did I want to say? Oh, and also, if you have any tips on how to get your mojo back, how to get back to yourself, how to get your groove back, or whatever you do, after, whether it be a breakup, whether it be whatever you do to get back to you, if I have not said it, please comment it in the comments below, because maybe what you have to say will help someone else. Okay? Maybe you have a point that will touch someone more than what I've said. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again. If you've enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.